All right, cool. We're in the game. Top Esports versus AL. 369 Orn. Cream Aurora. Cream Aurora is pretty good. Only one phase rush Galio this game. Huh. Wonder why. I feel like there's not much he can phase rush here, can he? Must be very like trade specific in lane. Looks like they're just gonna crash the second wave. You can definitely die here if you are 369, but you can't really die if you're Flandre. Oh, they did the crash so much worse on Top Esports. Like having the first two melees of this wave walk at the turret, either you're crashing that wave or you're not most of the time. Looks like they're not gonna dive. Zin is gonna be too late. Zin is so fucking slow here though. God damn, bro. Like a lot of jugglers would be able to hit this timing. Zin is just one of like the slowest jugglers in the game. The thing is, I feel like they came to like the wrong conclusion here. Okay, let's see how they play it. Clean. They had Hope take it. Ah, interesting. That's pretty good actually. What I was gonna say is like in this situation, it feels like there's multiple things you can do. Like if you don't think you could actually hit the dive timer, a lot of times what people will do is they'll crash two waves and then let it bounce on them and then they'll just freeze, which I think is pretty good. But generally you want to do that top more than you want to do it bot, because bot you can actually take plates. Andre's just gonna survive here. Unless he kills himself. Like, he might want to die, you know, but that's different. They're swapping. 369 use TP. Andre can base, and he could probably even walk bot, to be honest. I mean, this type of fight should favor AL, to be honest. A level 5 Xinjiao wants to be fighting, whereas the level 5 Vi is not as strong. Oh. I don't know about this play. Galio's ulting. All right. Andre's in here. He's not level 6, though. No one dies. No one dies yet. And now Orn is moving at level 6. So if you're going to be able to move, it's much better most of the time. This is nothing. I don't know what this play is from 369. This looks really bad. I don't even think Flash for Flash is like particularly good for him. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe they can kill him on the next Orn ult. But what I was going to say is, this is why some people, even if they don't need to TP to that bot wave, will TP to the bot wave at level 3. Is because then Flandre would potentially be level 6. And then if he's level 6 here, it changes everything, right? Damn, so many flashes just being burned. Yeah, the ability has too long of a cooldown, and then it's just weak. Navi doesn't want to dive. It's too, I mean, he'll trade 1 for 1. It's not worth. Kill the support. You can just look at things and be like, oh, you know, we should release like different types of marksman or something like this. I feel like they're just trying to introduce like a new mechanic with every champion that they release, you know? 5 grubs to AL, I should say. I mean, I think that this game is pretty slow, but this is going to be a game where I think for the most part, AL is going to be trying to put the pressure on the Drakes, and TS is going to be comfortable scaling. That's double TP. I mean, they like, this is a big win for Top Esports if they could just leave, which they did. Weird, because AL gave up the position. Like, this is a very squishy Drake, though, so they could have, like, stuck Drake if they really wanted to, but they just are holding the position. JACKEYLOSE is on Triforce. Bro, JACKEYLOSE is actually a psychopath. I mean, he knows they're all there, so it's just up to his mechanics to, like, react to it. These Qs are not landing. I mean, if JACKEYLOSE doesn't land an insane amount of Qs, it's completely fine for Top Esports to give up this objective, though. Like, they can give this Drake no problem. I don't really mind what they're doing, trying to, like, make the enemy team suffer a bit. Wasn't the best from Alistar. Yeah, I mean, this is just a mistake in the dance. I don't mind them just, like, making AL sweat, and then they just give it up eventually anyway. But, yeah, 369 getting engaged on was not good. You know, they try to fight this. I mean, I don't even think that you should want to fight right now. Oh, they just full sent on Rel. Yeah, I don't completely hate the idea. They play it very slow here. See, Vi is holding ult the whole time. Yeah, they just don't feel strong enough to fight. I mean, it's a very weird comp, like Vi Aurora, but then you're playing with an AD carry that doesn't really want to fight and a scaling top. I mean, and they're playing into things that are hard to force fights on, really. So yeah, they play the situation out. Nice, just tanking it for the boys. Looks like he's just dead. One shot him. Okay. We get the top turret as well. A little trading going on. Otacon is spotting topside. What's my prediction for the series? I would have just had AL winning. I don't know what the score would be, but I think AL's a better team. I mean, they beat them in the Demacia Cup, and they've just, I don't know, they looked like they were a pretty fucking solid team there. Also, Tarzan kind of just runs the LPL. Man, what the was that from Kanavi? You didn't help him at all. As long as you don't lose Otacon off this, it's okay. 369 is level 13 now. Oh, Unending Despair is not banned in the LPL. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, it's banned in competitive right now. And the weirdest thing is that, like, there's like no armor items when Unending Despair is bad. And Deadman's is like very, like, it's only good on certain champions. They require like movement speed. Frozen Heart is nerfed. Randuin's is only good versus crit. Thornmail is like a very weird item. It has no HP on it anymore. It just feels like the items that you buy are like weird. I feel like the item balance doesn't make sense as a tank, even though tanks are like broken, right? I just don't think that like they could nerf the items but make the items make sense. It just feels like you're kind of like, I don't know what to buy. I guess I'll just buy Unending Despair. It's like this shit gives you like way less armor than before. Gives you a little bit of MR. It's like, fine, bro. We'll just do this. All right, TES are first to the objective. They're letting JACKEYLOSE poke. Now they're just gonna finish and try to leave. They leave bot side. It's kind of scary though, because if you leave bot side, you're kind of opening Otacon. So it feels hard to do. It's a difficult game for top esports to play. Like they need to like, okay, let's see how they do this. They need to somehow have the game where, talk after the fight. This is kind of a scrap back and forth. So top esports needs to like engage kind of and like bait out ults, but not fully engage, and then play from there. Tanks are good by dealing good amount of damage these days. Yeah, I kind of feel the opposite. I feel like tanks are good by like, oh my god, that's not good from JACKEYLOSE. Question is that going to somehow end up being Otacon? That's the question. Or we keep it as a standoff. All right, AL's on it. They're starting it. I mean, Ezreal's not here to poke, so let's see how they play it. Cream is getting an angle here. They tried to engage onto Cream. He flashed it. It's pretty good for him. Otacon went to Xinjiao though. Oh no, Otacon went to Xinjiao. The thing is, it's like Otacon going to Xinjiao is not even like that insane. I take it back. I was gonna say because like they were gonna like lose the fight super hard, but they actually got 2 kills, so it is like really insane. Push comes to shove. All right, they should run back and try to get a Baron off this. I don't have any like collector's items or something that I really like. Yes, this is why the fight was, or the Otacon was started. I've read 3 books by Dostoevsky, and I swear to God, he makes me like he's a good author. I like what I'm reading, but he is the easiest author for me to just be like, get on with it, bro. Please. Dostoevsky is like, man, he'll describe the most intricate details of a scene that don't matter at all for no reason. And Kanavi's dead for this. Flandre is dead too. Kanavi's just trying to stall time. But it's good for top esports. Shakes is just dead. Top esports have just outscaled them or what? Oh my god, JACKEYLOSE shift. Wait, top esports was like going to win the entire game if JACKEYLOSE didn't shift into all of them and kill himself. Oh, he did the classic. All they needed to do was kill the Galio, reset, and they were chilling. Wow. Oh, they're going on Rumble. I mean, they needed to try to get on Corki. 369 is just trying to kill the Rumble through an Ocean Soul. He's suffering right now. I guess AL wins the whole game. I mean, that was the classic JACKEYLOSE event. JACKEYLOSE is defending, but it doesn't really matter, I think, with the Ocean Soul. Worst comes to worst, AL is just going to take this Baron and then end the game afterwards. All right, this game was very, very slow. This was an LCKer for sure. Wait, are they already playing in the telecom war or what? What's going on? Or is it still DRX versus BFX? Alright, let's go to LCK for a little bit. Draft game 2. Drafted game 2. Zyra ban. So Vi was picked in the first game. Wukong's still up. Xinjiao out. Raven ban into JACKEYLOSE. Okay. Skarner. Rumble is out. What do you ban here? What am I missing? Kalista. Kalista ban. Okay. So Ashe is up. That is like the prio AD that's up. K'Sante is really good because you pick K'Sante here for top esports. And the thing is that AL can't actually... They would want to pick Ashe because Ashe is the prio AD up. But Ashe is not good into K'Sante because Ashe can't do anything to kill a K'Sante throughout a game. So it seems very difficult to actually play. Wukong. Okay. Because like right now, the two AD carries you would want to pick would be MF and Ashe. And both of those kind of suck into K'Sante. All right, what is Cream going to play here? There's options. I mean, the Akali is picked because there's an Aurora ban and a Galio ban from the previous game. I feel like there's other things you can definitely play here. I mean, who knows what angle they go for? I mean, some teams go Orianna Nocturne here. I don't like when teams do that because you're playing into mobility. I'm fine with the Ashe pick though. Yourselves in MF. I prefer Jhin over MF here. I feel like MF is gonna have quite a struggle in a game like this. But then also it's like Jhin trying to kill a K'Sante. You still have the same problem that this K'Sante can become really unkillable. Because he can essentially just stack armor, go like tabby stuff like this, not suffer at all, and then just be completely unkillable to everyone but Akali. But Akali can't even waste spells on him. I'm thinking a Lilia angle personally. I'd be down with Lilia. I'd also be down with like Karthus way. Fine with it. I don't like the Viego pick at all here. I don't really like Sejuani either. I don't like any of these picks that he's hovering, to be honest. I just think that they don't have like enough to really set up his kills. I feel like you could really counter these first three if you just go a more defensive draft on the side of top esports. Like, let's say they locked like Poppy Jungle here, right? Let's say they lock Poppy Jungle and then they just go like Azir or something. Can the other team play the game ever? I feel like the other team just gets completely cucked. I think this is actually Poppy angle. 的双人路是直接去到了上路。哎，看到对面进了，那双组应该来帮一帮。是的，那这个3v3不好说，因为安倍萨在，这老强也太团队了。Vade is kind of... Oh! Kanavi ended up getting it, but he didn't get enough of the small raptors to hit level 2, so he should go wolves here, I think. No? You go straight to blue? I personally like going wolves here because you just kill one of the small wolves, you hit level 2, and then you actually can like... Yeah, and then you just out damage. Going straight to blue. Because, dude, doing blue with just Q on Viego sounds suffering, no? Only be able to proc your passive off Q? I don't know. Seems tough. It's actually generational bad balance on the champ they made. They made it feel complete dog shit and it's still OP. Yeah, no, it's horrible. It's horrible design. I mean, you can definitely say that the Kha'Zix designer was just bad at his job. I think you can say that objectively. Because we've had the champion be a mainstay, like, OP champion in pro play for over 2 years now, with multiple different iterations, with multiple different changes to try to make it less OP, and there's no way that they can balance it. So maybe it is balanceable, but it's so ridiculously difficult to balance that it's not even worth it. Andre missed his ult here. He's just dead. Okay, first blood. If he hit his ult on 369 there, he would have been able to dash once and then flash and create more distance. He's probably dead either way, but then maybe Kanavi has to like W flash. They did use K'Sante ult, but I don't know if AL can fight this. I feel like AL is pretty desperate the way they're looking at this. They're looking kind of desperate. Abessa has the ult, so I don't even know if Abessa comes here, doesn't AL still lose? If Mbessa and K'Sante both get here, I feel like they still lose. They just don't want to give 6 grubs, so they're going to try to contest 1. It seems very impossible, though. Like, very, very impossible. Trying to control this banana bush. It's so hard though. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just like tilted and they don't know what to do and they're just gonna lose the game. All right, they're going for kha'zix. Actually pretty nice by them. And they actually denied one as well. They denied one of the grubs as well. You know what? They made the best out of the situation. But I think 369 just held his position too long. His position in the banana bush was good, but once they warded it and like kicked him out of there, he needed to accept that he was kicked out and just leave. Still 5 grubs for top esports, but at least AL is not playing against 6. That would have been their feats of strength, I guess. Not that it really matters, but yeah, 50% win rate. Surely it's not weak. I mean, I'm talking about objective balance, right? Like, if I'm playing almost any meta champ, okay, let's see the fight. Kale really got him. He got one man here. They all went on Kanavi. It's pretty nice that they all went on Kanavi like this. Smart play. And they didn't actually front to back here. Like the Wei wasn't able to play with them. They thought they were just gonna get in and get out. Nice from AL. Getting themselves some kills that they need, bro, because the game is gonna get away from them if it's standard. So here, 369 is not able to protect them. And Hui is on the other side of things, and they just send it directly on the Viego and one-shot him. I mean, the Otacon is top. I expected them to spawn Herald on mid here. They haven't done it yet. A lot of times the way you do this is you try to spawn Herald on mid, like, you try to spawn it on mid on the way to, like, the Drake. So they're forced to defend. But I guess this works too. Oh, they're ditched Cream. Good flash from Cream, but he got hit by E. Unlucky. Question is, can AL get Otacon off this? Cream has TP, but without Cream being there, I think it's very hard for them to fight, to be honest. There's no Jinno, no Akaliel, but I don't know. I mean, they still have all the rest of the engage tools, so it is a very difficult situation to be in if you're top esports right now. Cream can DP soon. Tarzan's just engaging before anyone's there. Kanavi is just getting engaged on every single time. Can they get the reset? Oh, they didn't get the reset. That was so close, bro. That was so close. Insanely close to it being a completely different circumstance here. Because Kanavi would have got W reset and he would have got the Akali body. And then he'd be able to put down W. Like, that was literally 1 inch from the fight being completely different. All right, Otacon for AL. That's exactly what they needed. They needed this pick on mid. Damn, okay. Shakes just put him in the dumpster. Wait, Shakes is going to be level 16. What the f? Shakes is so far ahead now. I mean, AL is just looking like a better team because I think top esports has them out comp this game. Like, they just have like a really good comp at disengaging and like a good front to back comp into a comp that has to dive. But look at this from Kanavi here. Look at this onto Shakes. Like, look at Shakes HP here. Or never mind, that was Flandre HP, whatever. The point is, Flandre is 1 HP. If Viego gets that reset, he's able to like W. He's able to combo one more time. Still think that it's like potentially winnable fight. He also would then be alive too, right? Kind of crazy. Flash from Macaulay there. I mean, Shakes is so insanely strong now. Look at his items. The wave clear is pretty decent from top esports. I mean, this is why I don't like in this game playing on 2 lanes. I think this is a game where you should play 3 lanes with your Otacon. Wow, they are just murdering him. Kanavi has to realize that he is like the target in every single fight. And AL's been really good about recognizing this. So can they convert this into a Baron? I mean, they should be able to convert this into a Baron. Baron is spawning. I think it's very hard for them to progress on mid. They need to get top esports away from their turrets. And then if top esports is away from the turrets, then they can fight. So yeah, this is a good Baron. Along on Otacon. Otacon is faded. So it's a real fight now. Good engage. Renato ult is all right, but oh, Renato ult is huge, bro. Never mind. It's more than all right. The Renato ult is like game winning. What the wait, they just need to play slow and then go for Baron after. Oh my god. Renata ult set up all of Cream's spells and he just one-shot the whole enemy team. That's Baron. Whole game just switched. Whole game just switched. Oh my god, bro. Just block for him, brother. I mean, obviously he started moving a little bit, but just like move together out. Ugh. Yeah. I hate seeing deaths like that. Oh my god. Kanavi missed ult here. Is that going to be the difference maker? Man, Kali's going to be in here. It is the difference maker. Kanavi is choking. Kanavi, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Getting some ult. Not yet. Why are we doing this fight? Why are we making this fight happen with Baron? Somebody tell me. Oh my god. And they threw the entire game. And they threw the entire game. They get Baron. Instead of using Baron on waves, they go for some monkey fight where they could have just played mid-bot, got Drake. Yeah, Kanavi mechanically was really bad there. Damn. I mean, normally he's much better than that. He looks really uncomfortable in the team, though. Surprisingly bad play from them, though. I will say that. Surprisingly bad play. I mean, game is still technically winnable for both teams, but it just feels like Top Esports is playing so much worse than AL. In respect to why you no longer do LEC, but damn, LEC is a lot worse without your co-stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing America South instead. Like, Riot offered me to be the featured co-streamer of that region. That sounds way more exciting to me. Oh my god, Kanavi missed his ult again. This is without Hui. Hui is here now. Let's see what Hui can do. Ooh, pretty good ult by Hui. Oh, Hui did so much damage on the other side of things. Oh my god. Hui gaming here. Nice job. TVing behind. This is good playing from AL. I mean, AL needs the fights to be like this. Crisp tried to flash Q Mbessa. I mean, it's very hard to do. The Mbessa was no flash. I understand the reasoning, right? Because when they're flanking you from all sides, you want to focus one so that you're all in the same direction, so that once you kill that, you're kind of in a front to back. So it made sense what Crisp was trying to do, but it's just hard to land. AL starting Baron, but this should theoretically, if TS could get there, they should be able to get a good fight here. I think this is one fight where 369 needs to run in. Needs to run in like a madman. He's going to try to zone Tarzan or what? Kanavi just needs to play the fight, bro. Kanavi really needs to just play the fight. The Renata ult is terrible here. This is a very ugly fight for Top Esports. Really ugly fight. They might still be able to win it, but man, that fight like really sucks. Then Tarzan is just killing Hui in front of like the whole team. What's happening here? What the f? This is such an ugly fight by them. My god, they couldn't have played it worse. It feels like their champions are so much stronger, but they're just playing so much worse. Like, look at how close the fight is when they have like their people are late. They're starting the fight when people are not there. Renata ult completely misses. Like, it's crazy that this is even remotely close. I don't know. I mean, Kanavi is really bad this game. I mean, he's normally such a good Viego, but this game he just looks like he's giga choking. Because, like, ideally here, you're just trying to kill the people that are, like, on top of you. Like, what did you just go for the Mbessa here? You go for the Mbessa, you go for the, like, Akali, the people that are just in your face. We're not all completely whiffs. Good stopwatch here. I mean, Kanavi just lost all of his HP when he was playing Nico, or, like, what ended up happening here? And they just completely ditched Cream. Like, they completely ditched Cream and just allowed Wukong to assassinate him. I mean, I guess he got Hope's flash and barrier. I guess, bro. Kanavi have a big disease this year? Kanavi is not playing well this year, bro. He has not been playing well this year. Did they just Ash Arrow the clone? Oh my god. My lord, Top Esports. My lord. Trying to find Kale. Gage on mid. 369 is blocking. It's really nice. Cream ended up getting hit. They found Kale. They found Kale. This is very good. Kale will die here for free. They just need to stall out. Quadre is getting one shot. Oh, they're actually just going to leave Kale. Kanavi's not going to chase him. Navi could have killed him, but he decided to just let him live and just come to the fight. Deny the Drake. It's more important. Problem is they have no wards right now. I don't really think this does anything from KL, to be honest. Let's see. Free reset. Flandre should die too. Flandre's dead as well. Yeah, this is game. Should be impossible. GG. Hobby Sports win. This just made me feel this is like one of those games where AL lost, but they made it look like they're a much better team. Go to the Telecom War. Leona first pick. Or AL goes for Leona first pick. And then they draft MF plus Victor into it, which is normally not good. You don't normally want static AD carries versus a Leona. I mean, the draft is looking very AL favored right now. Maokai, okay. They're gonna jungle it or play it top. I mean, they might even play support here. You can get away with Maokai support versus this type of team. They're not super lane dominant. So it is Maokai support. Yeah, I like AL here. I just think that it's very hard to play Victor and MF into this type of team comp. Like, Ziggs just throws ult, Leona throws ult. You gotta just get... Is that easy to do this? I mean, he's gonna die. Actually, he's not gonna die. Crisp is gonna die. Crisp is dead. Oh, God. Interaction. Clean, guys. Okay, well played. Got off the grubs here. Wait, they lost the crab. Engaging on Sejuani, trying to just poke him down. Oriana's here first. Okay. See what ends up happening. It's kind of a cluster right now. Oh my God, Flandre went over. Jesus Christ. It is a complete cluster. JACKEYLOSE is level 6 here. This is kind of a tough situation. Renekton level 6 is really strong though. Renekton hit level 6 and JACKEYLOSE came to this fight at level 6 where Hope is only level 5. So they kind of ended up in a weird situation where like Maokai dying, like it low-key made JACKEYLOSE get more experience. Shanks is still trying to fight it out. I don't think he needs to. It's nice for top esports to get the grubs though. Okay, Hope going forward. All right. Dream is just dead. No flash. Giga dead. Gonna give it to Shanks. I don't think you ult that, do you, if you're Cream? Or if you're Shanks, rather? Like, he's not gonna get to the blast cone, right? Like, you just QW him. And Panth will connect. I guess it's okay. Leona's just hiding here for the dive. Very smart by Kale. Good positioning. Because now the dive is way harder. Like, they tried to get the wave in, but he's just trying to zone them. We'll see if they're able to do it still, but it's still good. Like, he did the most he could here. Their tempo is not great. We'll take over. Kale just needs level 6. Gonna be 3 grubs for 3 grubs. Pretty even game so far. Probably the best quality game we've seen from both teams. Shanks has flash, but he's not gonna be able to do it here. Oh, close. I mean, Leona opened bot here after Pantheon died. But I would say that TES is actually outplaying when it comes to map movement so far. These plays shouldn't even be like that achievable. They're doing it anyway. Pantheon just ulted. JACKEYLOSE used cleanse. Oh, Hope didn't flash. All right, top esports kind of outplaying this game. Like 2018, 2019, I don't think there was anyone that was like really competing with him. Like, he was better than Faker. Ooh, what's going on? Not a great Ziggs ult. Or not a great Leona ult, I should say. No flash on Cream. They just send it on him. Good angle, good angle. Herald is claimed by AL here. They outplayed him, had some nuance. Damn, if that stun landed, they can maybe kill. Because JACKEYLOSE used cleanse when Pantheon stunned him on the mid fight. Alright. Cream still has no flash. Can they do anything with this info? Oh, Tarzan is just walking it down. He stole it. They actually got the kill on Cream. Wait, they didn't get the kill on Cream. Never mind. Thought they were going to get the kill on Cream. I guess it was not possible here. Flandre is in the back. He ends up killing Victor. Let's see what Flandre is able to do. They're trying to play around around the Orianna. Can they get it? 369 just going forward. Pretty close fight. Can go, no? Gotta be careful of the Q. Flandre spacing, I like that. Pretty close game, bro. Pretty fun game. I like it. It's some good shit. Bro, I cannot believe Tarzan is just walking in there like that. He just walked it straight down. Kind of a crazy start, though. I don't know if I love this. I don't like this at all. Maybe they can do something to JACKEYLOSE, though. Cleanse from JACKEYLOSE. Seems hard to play. Tarzan got him. All right, now they just got to kill the Renekton. They got a front to back kill Renekton. Shanks is getting one shot. Shanks is getting one shot. They need to help Shanks. Reviving for right now. Flandre is mega. This is the problem with Flandre being mega, by the way. Wait, is this sapling going to do anything? Good from AL. I mean, they're just trying to start the Baron, use their Otacon. They only have 30 seconds left on it. It's really scary to do this type of play from AL. I can see them throwing the whole game here. They're just going to try to get an engage on JACKEYLOSE because JACKEYLOSE's no flash, right? So the whole goal is going to be like, can we just get a kill on JACKEYLOSE? Then they won't have damage to do Baron. Then they'll all respawn and go back to it. But it's only 14 seconds, so this is just going to be a straight up fight. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You love seeing Vampire, don't we? Get Vampire, guys. Get Vampire. I can't believe it. The most random player I've ever seen somebody hype up. That's like if you were like an LEC watcher and you just like randomly were like, Promiscu is the next coming of engaged supports in Europe. He is going to 1v9 completely. My fucking GOAT. And you're like, really? Promiscu? Promiscu's your guy? I mean, I get it. Oh my god, Flandre is just bouncing, bro. Flandre is just in feeding. It's kind of good though. The problem is then now no one can kill Renekton. This is like the issue I have with this. Ooh. Nice from Hope. Hope is clean with it. And they help. Ooh. Pretty scary here. They got to be careful. Base together. Probably a game where you play for Drake. Don't try to do Baron. I don't know. The thing is, like, Flandre trading kills for Victor, I don't think would be good for AL as a whole, but they were able to get a good fight on the other side at the same time. I'm just worried about AL's damage if the Gnar is dead. If the Gnar is not mini and he's dead, then... Or not mini or he's dead. Ooh, this is a nice play. Did he get it? No, he can't. Would have been a really good catch. Could have maybe got cleanse or flash, or maybe even both. But, yeah, I can see damage problems. If they actually chase down Tarzan, though, Tarzan might die. Never mind, he's not going to die. JACKEYLOSE had to flash as well. JACKEYLOSE is super low here. He has lifesteal. I don't know if they should start Baron. I don't know if they should start it. Maybe you just like cancel recalls and then go to he presses E as he checks the brush. Maybe you just cancel recalls, try to play for like Soul. I think Baron might be a little much in this situation. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They have no Leon ult, no Ziggs ult, no Pantheon ult, but JACKEYLOSE losing both sums should be enough to win you the fight. I mean, they're trying to just this is like terrible from Top Esports. I don't see how they can create a good situation for themselves. I mean, I don't think AL should run it down so hard down mid. I think they're allowing themselves to get flanked here for no reason. Look at the damage from the Hope ulti onto Cream. It's very hard for them to play. Ziggs is so powerful in these situations. A couple people do Drake. Other people stay mid. Then you play into Baron. Chemtech Soul is going to be yours. Nice. Got his E off. They just dropped Sejuani ult, and it didn't matter. And Maokai ult is down. Two big ults. I think they can look to potentially start Baron now. Just kind of weird, right? Because like I said, this is a game where you kind of want Mininar to be existing in the fights. And then when you hit Baron, you're going to be Mega. So it is what it is. AL are just being very careful starting the objective because they don't have the best Baron damage in the world with their team comp. Okay, they're just going straight onto Crisp. Tarzan is just blocking the whole MF ult. Obviously not blocking. I guess I should say he's just immuning the whole MF ult for himself. Good catch at enemy jungle. They kill this guy? That's not good enough, though. Chunked him really low. Should be able to get Baron off this. kha'zix is hitting bot turret. I don't know if it really matters, though. Gonna try to TP for a fight. Just getting zoned. Going down mid. They're just giving it. I mean, they got some turrets. But AL's gonna be happy with this. They can just play mid bot out of here. I mean, they should be willing to go forward here. You got Soul, you got Baron. It's time. Oh my god, the damage, bro. What the f? Kind of crazy damage. Jesus, that Maokai got shredded. Flandre just in-fed. They might have just thrown the entire game. Not actually, though. Like, ironically, they've thrown the entire game. But I mean, they're still fine. But now now top esports has a chance of winning, whereas before they had zero chance. It felt like everyone should be able to base, and they should be able to play this Baron still, or this Elder. I mean, I think maybe in this situation you try to let them start it, and then you just like ulti on their forehead, Pantheon ulti on their forehead. I think you want to get in through the side. Like, it's so hard to walk through here. I really don't like them trying to walk through here. I think it's generally not good at all. I think he's trying to go top, but like, I don't know, it's not good. Whoever gets it to River first is at a huge advantage because they have the ability to zone with their spells. Like Victor spells through these chokes. Zig spells through these chokes. All really good. I mean, he's going to go mini or mega rather. Oh, wow. Kale tried to... Oh, Kale just flashed on him. I don't know if this is good at all. Let's see. All right. Pantheon's unkillable. They're in the mix. Oriana ult. Okay. All right, well played, AL. Well played. Well played. Dude, I was skeptical, bro. That was the most useful Pantheon I've ever seen in my life. Well played, bro. Good shit. Kalista is up, bro. Kalista and Draven are both up. Kalista is up, bro. Kalista is up. We're going Kalista first pick. No? How would you not go Kalista? Am I missing something? Kalista is up, right? I'm not delusional. So they're giving Kalista to Hope because they want to do a Draven Kalista trade. That's their mentality here. If you go Silas, you can't go Sejuani. I don't know. I don't feel like Silas is that strong in this situation. Volibear. I wonder if it's going to be the AP Volibear. Probably will be. At least in flex. Technically, yeah. No Akali left up in this series, but that would be the angle for Reem. Do you really want to go Arya into Silas? Arya into Silas Volibear is probably okay, though. Don't you just go like Talia or something? Zera's fine, too. Now, the question is, do you go Kalista or do you just not care at all? Because the thing about drafting Kalista right now is the main two supports you want to play Kalista with are Nico and Renata, and Nico and Renata are both out. They're both banned, right? So maybe that's the reason why Kalista is going through the draft. People just don't think that it's good outside of those two supports. Urgot blind. I like where we're going. I like this direction. I mean, this is where you would want to take Jace, but it's out. Aurora's out too. Hey, you end up going Jax here. Jax versus Urgot. We've seen this matchup go both ways. So far, I think I like TES draft more. I wonder if Kalista ends up getting banned here. So like, we're in the tier of like Jinx being a pick here, potentially. Jinx, Aphelios, and Kalista's obviously still in. Astro's out, Corki's out, Jin's out, Ziggs is out. What else? We have like Xayah, but Rakan is banned, so that wouldn't be great here. But you wouldn't want to go Xayah Rakan on the side of AL either. The thing is, if you go Kalista, you're also really short range into Azir. That could be a problem. So I don't think it's a good Kalista angle for AL, if I'm being honest. Jinx, Seraphine, yeah, you need some range here. And they're just like quote retweeting him and flaming him. Like, what the f? JACKEYLOSE didn't start jump. Or did he start jump? I didn't see actually. He started Q. Is that what happened? I didn't see because that was Remains of Living. I mean, I think this is a game where you probably give Grubs as top esports. Lulu not that strong in a grub fight. Lee Sin kind of wants to be 6. Volibear's definitely stronger early. Azir's not that strong in these types of fights, yeah. Looks kind of rough. I don't know. It looks really hard for Top Esports to play this. I mean, they should have just given this. I don't even know what. They're trying to fight a 4v5 on grubs. Like, how insane is that, bro? They're trying to fight a 4v5 on grubs with their comp that's not even strong at this time? N369's going hard. Doesn't get the pull. Nice from Kadavi, but he's dead. I mean, he played it well, but he's just dead as Crisp is dead too. And 369 buffered it. He actually lives because of the buffer. He didn't buffer his Z. He's dead too. Game looks like a wrap, bro. It looks like a fucking wrap. You think we'll see any unexpected teams doing well because of Fearless Draft? Unexpected teams doing well because of Fearless Draft. Like, maybe it's good for a team like DK because Showmaker's champion pool, I think, removing like a lot of meta champs and allowing him to play things like when he played Zoe, for example. These types of picks, they couldn't exist before, and now they can exist. So I think maybe Dom 1 would be good. Also, Lucid has pretty good champion pool. He plays like a lot of Lilia and things like this that can become much better in the right situation. Good play. Really well played from AL. They're just stomping them, bro. They're completely fisting them. Yeah, NIP I think it's good for, yeah. Good kill from Kadavi, but he's dead again. I mean, it's like a good kill. Like, he played it well, but it's like it's actually just bad because you're just giving a kill to this Jinx who's gonna run over the entire game. They're just getting completely clapped. It's gonna be the tank Jacks again. TV is coming in. I mean, it should be very hard for Top Esports to win a fight ever. Azir is not at the point where he can actually do anything about the range. Shanks has got a mega flank himself. R flash, good from Kale. JACKEYLOSE is just gonna die. Nah, Kale is on one, bro. That's a fucking ace, bro. That's a 5-0. Maybe Crisp ends up living, but who cares? It's just a complete fisting. There's nothing else to say, guys. It is a complete fisting. But I feel like this is kind of like the culmination of everything that has happened so far this series. Like, even though it's 2-1 in series score, AL had just been like playing better than Top Esports the entire day, and I feel like it just broke at some point. At some point, Top Esports just couldn't take it anymore, man. It's just a solo queue draft. I think a lot of the things that you're hoping for this game is that you're like Urgot's able to win lane, and you just get like matched lanes, and then you just end up being ahead. But didn't end up happening here. Kadavi's just gonna kill the Seraphine. Kale dodges these. He just waits. He doesn't need to dodge. Getting kind of blow. Oh, Kale's dead. Oh, they want it to be a fast game, bro. They're doing the lose in peace angle. Actually, they're gonna get this maybe. No, they're not. They're not. They might actually get it. They're actually gonna get this. I mean, Top Esports got Otacon. Damn, now they get ace tier, but it doesn't matter. They'll lose 1k gold, but it's okay. They're sending Jinx down mid. I mean, Jinx is just like ending the game low-key while they're doing this. All right. Interesting. Jinx has to run out bot side. Gonna go over a ping. They're gonna know where he is. I mean, the thing that felt so solo queue about this game was the grub contest, bro. They actually just... Enemy team was like stronger than them to begin with. Like 5v5, enemy team is stronger. And then Azir got chunked. It was a straight up 4v5. And then AL just... Or Top Esports just ran into AL at the grubs. And everyone just dies. And it's like... I mean, it's the only possible result there. Nothing else could have happened. It's not like, oh shit, if they hit this ability, suddenly they would win. No, they just lose that every single time in their lives. But for some reason, they just run it back. Alright, he's dead as hell. Actually horrible because that should just be free soul now for AL. Yeah, it's free soul, I think. 40 seconds. Now he has no TP as well. Yeah, it's GG. Free soul. Then they'll be able to play Baron. They're chilling. Oh, oh. Shanks is dead, maybe? Okay, maybe it's not free soul. I think he's going to try to Baron. He's going to try to Baron on spawn because it's kind of like unexpected. Because enemy team is considering, like, they're like, oh shit. AL's going to get the soul. We're going to try to contest 4v4. And instead, AL is actually all going to be doing Baron. It's so smart. It's actually so smart, no? Like, the quick adaptation here is crazy. See if they get it. That quick adaptation is so crazy. I respect it, bro. I respect it so much. Like, oh, Shanks died? Okay, now we're going to play the Baron game. Why does Flandre think he needs the suicide for this? I don't know why in his mind he has to suicide. Shanks is here. If they ace them here, they're ending the game, by the way. Yeah, this game is over. They just go mid. Game's over. GG. Nice.